Yes, well, I mean, thinking about the pluralism issues that I was just talking about, the three sessions will look at the ways that some of the core thinkers in the, starting in the, I guess, early modern period, begin to think about how to manage religious diversity in a state. In a situation where, in the European context anyway, there's a radical shift in the relationship between the church, the Catholic Church, or the Church of England, and the state, meaning whatever that is, right? So thinking about the ways that religious others figure in some of the texts that we read in CC and Rousseau and in Locke, and also then in the U.S. context, so Madison and the founders. And it's really interesting there, the documents like Locke's Letter Concerning Toleration, which is very much seen as one of the first texts sort of valuing religious toleration. And it's very important, I think, for political theory. It's very important for the way that the U.S. has sort of constituted its understanding of toleration and difference. But it's a really intolerant text. I mean, it really is. I mean, it basically says that, Catholics have no place in democratic process at all, much less, and I mean, this is like hardly even getting to these other kinds of religions that are even sort of mentioned at the margins, the Turks, the Mohammedans, all these others. So the sort of big question is how does secular tolerance of religions actually come out of these very intolerant texts? And then, of course, the second question is, well, really, how tolerant? Like, what are the limits of tolerance, right? We think of the kinds of freedoms that are here in the U.S. as being really, I mean, we imagine our world as this wide open, anything goes, everyone can be religious the way that they want to be, and that's one of the things that's protected, right? So, but to really use these texts as a way to sort of think critically about that narrative of freedom, not to undo it, not to say that it's wrong, not to say it's bad, but just to say, that, no freedom is truly free, right? No, there aren't, and, maybe just, I think that's enough. So I think that's what we're doing. I